Building a car as a replica, however, trying to build it better and faster and more capable than the real thing. Controversial? Who knows? Let's see. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a continued subscriber, thumbs up, thanks, and thank you for staying around. It is really appreciated. Anyhow, a little bit about the channel, okay? So this is my Escort Mark V RS2000 Cosworth replica, okay? Owned the car for 4 or 5 years. It's had a full paint restoration, and the side has all been cleaned up and redone with fully built forged engine, ARP bolts, new thrust washers, new big end bearings, new small end bearings, oversized by 0.5. We've got Lasser piston signs rods. Engine is fully built. It's running a Garrett T34 turbo. Yeah, I need to fit a new actuator to it. We've done some live road mapping, and now I need to do some little niggles to get this ready on a dyno. So I'm going to get an oil change on this quickly. I'm going to take the drive shaft off because the drive shaft is foobed. Can't say swearing, trying to keep that off channel. The inner boot is gone, so I need to swap that out. I've got a selection of parts which I will show you, which I'm going to fit. I'm going to drop the oil, look in the oil live to you and show you what I'm doing with it, looking for any metal and stuff in it because it's running in oil currently. New filter, new oil, get that car out and do a few more miles. Then it is ready for the dyno. Also have this Mamba actuator, upgraded actuator with the highest capacity spring in it. It is absolutely freezing cold today. I'll put a little clip up, overlay over this just to show you how cold it is. It is showing 0 degrees and I am cold and I have been putting this job off. Okay, look, and minus this damage. So we've had to get this bar, my nice new breaker bar, and slacken this off just like that. Then we need to get the car back onto some ramps. Then we need to slip the wheels off and take the shaft out. And then I will show you the damage. Okay, so if you wasn't aware, the Ford wheel nuts are 19. You need to do the wheel nut whilst it's on the ground. And then you've got like a super high torque gun, because you won't be getting them out. Let's get this jacked up quickly. And always is non-negotiable axle stand under the vehicle. Okay, so let's get this off. And then this is a 32. And that is out. Happy days. Okay, so we're ready to pull the shaft out one way and out the other way. What we also need to do is split the bottom of the ball joint, which is a Torx, and I think it's like a 15, 16, I'll double check. I'll do that now. You'll see me when the shaft is out next. Okay, so the shaft is out, and the reason why we are doing this is because it is split by here, quite severely split to be honest. So to get this off, okay, it's a bit of a ball ache. What we need to do is undo these bolts, take the weight off, mark up where the weight was, undo this, take the boot off, replace the boot, and then there will be a little circlip inside. Bit of a pig of a job, you can see I'm already stinking, but it's going to be worth it in the end, and I'll have no grease now on my nice, clean, brand new rebuilt engine. Okay, so that was actually really, really easy. If you look in here, you can see the circlip which you've got prise open, and then that allows the rod to pull out, which you will see down there. Okay, so literally that's taken me about 2.5 to 3 minutes. We have the new boot greased up on the end, the weight is back on, and this one is back on. I've opted to reuse this because, to be honest, it's not cracked all the way through, and I know the other one is damaged, so I will replace the other one. And then worst case, I just put a stretchy boot on this one. So reverse process, slam this back in, put this back in, do a ball joint, tighten this up, and we are on to a winner. Then the next job. However, for context, that's going to come off. That is a right mess. I think it's fair to say that is toast. Okay, so next job, actuator off. This big bad boy. It's an actual T34 actuator. I'm not really sure if it's a -34. It's an upgrade because that spring is tight. So this is the Mamba with the maximum size spring. I'll be honest, there's a bit more movement in this. So I'm quite doubtful that this isn't going to be as good. Bit of bollocks, so I'll use this. This is an Escort, it's amazing, connects to my iPhone. Thank you Chelsea for Christmas. Because it had, as well as a pin, a gudgeon pin, it had a little circlip too, which I couldn't see and I couldn't get to the bolts. But yeah, let's get this back on, set it up, so set the preload, basically that we do it and we get to the hole and we go back 2 or 3 turns, so it's half over. Look, there's loads of videos explaining preload online, so I'm not going to bore you. But yeah, let's get this on and fingers crossed it will be a bit better. James is adamant we're not allowed on dyno until this is done. So James, this is for you. Okay, so that pig of a job is now done. And we have just over like half an eye preload. Fingers crossed I don't have to piss about this again. Okay, next job, oil. And that's nice and clear. What I'm actually going to do now is put a magnet on that and, well, just check it out to see if it's got any filings or anything in it. This is clean, it's hard to focus on it, but I'll run this in here now and just basically keep an eye out on it. Oops, couldn't even see. Hopeless. Right, I'll be back now. Okay, so let's check this out with a magnet, shall we? Have a good go around in here. So look, it's clean. It's getting corners. I've not actually used this oil drum yet, it's brand new. Some tiny little bits of metallic silver, which is expected. Right, next I'm going to pour this oil out into there so I can see a bit better. But no, I'm happy with that, and the oil is still clean. And the filter is nice and clean inside, and a new one now fitted. Okay, so we're just going for some triple X 1040 now, and run it again on this, probably do about 500 miles or so. And then I'm probably looking at putting some 1050 OP oil or Fuch oil in, I've been told, recommended. So yeah, I'm going to put 4.5 litres, I think, of this in. I'll just double check. I'll keep checking on dipstick. The cart is level now. But yeah, dispose of that old oil. Do a little shakedown test now and a little drive. Fingers crossed. We've got drive after doing the shaft. And fingers crossed we do have boost. Okay, so just started it up. Sounds nice. So look, I haven't checked. Yeah, 68 on the oil pressure. Nice. Okay, so don't be alarmed, that is condensation. You can see it dripping by there. Whoop, filling the lens up. Okay, I hope you can hear me. I have got the windows open, but I do have a mic on. We're out, the car is up to 81 degrees. AFR is good, and the oil pressure and the oil is good. So, let's see how this actuator is now. Obviously it needs to be set up with a bleed valve when it goes on a dyno for more boost. But the whole idea is that it's going to make boost. Yeah, and it's making boost. Nice, coming on lovely. Gotta be careful, there is speed cameras galore on this road coming up. So we're not going to head up that way. I was meant to do these tests, well, this drive out and work this morning. However, we woke up and poor little Hope, baby Hope, has It's got chicken pox at 8 months old. Bless her. So yeah, so she's in the wars, love her. I need to get home now. I have to test this, do some work on Chelsea's car, because that's doing MOT. And then, what else do I gotta do? Check the tyres, paint the rear subframe, because it was advised last year, even though it was clean. Good little car, that. And then do some family time, edit this video, maybe get her up, clean a car maybe, because there's a Cars and Coffee come up a weekend, and I will vlog that and film that, and I'm sure it's going to be some real good cars there. It's the Club 360. But yeah, this car is stinking, so it's going to need to be cleaned, and it's still doing shakedown tests. Okay, so I'm stuck at traffic lights, I'm waffling on, I'll catch you when I'm going. Okay, so we are heading down towards the local bypass. Just remember, I've changed the oil, I've changed the oil filter, I've changed the CV boot, and I've also changed the fuel filter too. Let's have a look. Fucking hell. I need an LSD. Happy days. Seems to be doing okay. The sound of that, the sound of music. Yeah, actuator is good, it is set nice, and it is working. A few little tweaks now, I get some more road mapping done and get this little bitch. Anne, actually, she's called Anne for record, short for anxiety. I've named her recently. But yeah, get on the dyno and enjoy it, and have a faster car than the RS Cosworth. Also worth mentioning, I've got stuff ending on eBay on Sunday. Search for 4-wheel dragon. I got my 20-inch alloys off my Focus. Read the description. I've got the engine that came out of here, the gearbox that came out of here. I've also got a set of injectors for sale, black back plate for the inlet and all that kind of stuff. I'm having a good clear out, okay? So if you need any of those bits, any of the bits you've seen me take off, hit me up. Because I just want my space back and could do with money, to be honest, for other things. Don't like things sitting around dead, do you know what I mean? But yeah, 4-wheel dragon's ending tonight. Sorry, Sunday. Also, you remember my Focus in the last video, I described I cracked the wheels. It is absolutely stinking, but take a look. So you can't show the car without washing it, can you? So this is my daily, and it's had a quick blast off with some Auto Perfection products. Yeah, it looks much better now. Oh yeah, that's 10 times better. Much, much better. And of course, you can't wash the daily if you don't wash your dream car. Okay, so that's the two cars quickly washed, obviously using Auto Perfection goodies. And if you want to have 20% discount off at Auto Perfection, simply use discount code BOOSTED2K on their website, and it will give you 20% off. They've always got some amazing deals on. It's not a paid promotion, do you know what I mean? Like a sponsor by them, and they kindly given me that. So yeah, Happy days. I'm going to wrap a video up here. I'll leave you with some little B-roll footage, and then I will see you hopefully on the weekend. But yeah, hit like, hit subscribe, enable notifications, and leave a comment, okay? Get engaged with the channel. 2025 is the year we're going to take off. I got loads up there, so what I'm going to do, help me deliver it. And I'll see you next time.